And we're back. Welcome, my internet people, after several hours of computer tweaking and one failed recording of this. Oh, please let this one be good enough. Okay, first off, I'm going to edit my buster, because this machine gun is going to come in handy, as well as this sniper range. There are two things out of really anything that you want to focus on here. Range and rapid. And actually, I could probably use less range, more attack, so yeah, I think this is a good setup. You are going to need energy and range. I think that's different than what I said earlier, but energy and range, definitely. Alright, let's hope for no technical difficulties! Oh, right, there's text. It's the boat. Call roll.
Megaman, are you ready?
Yup, let's go.
Here we go. Picking something up on the sonar. Keep an eye out, Megaman. Knew it. They're here. Robots are here.
Alright, so here's another section where the powered buster is useful. As you'll notice, I re-equipped that off screen. Your job is not to take all of these guys out, but to take out their projectiles. See these little jets of water? Torpedoes. Very bad if they hit you. Those missiles also kind of suck if they hit you, but those are a lot more rare than these torpedoes, and I think do a little less damage. This is why you want energy on your buster, because the more you can fire, the less accurate you have to be. Although sometimes you'll get cheap damage like that. As you'll notice, I am not taking damage, the boat is. No matter how much is in your energy canteen or how much you've upgraded your health at the shop, you come into this battle with a set amount of health and it cannot be recovered. Well, that's almost true. It can be, but for the most part, let's just say it can't. Because there are two sections to this battle. When the second section is a little bit, you know what, I'm not going to explain it, we'll see it in this video.
There's a lot of little signals coming from around this ship.
But yes, as I said, I had numerous technical issues. You saw them in the last two videos as well, but while recording this, I had even more. And it got to the point where my computer crashed. Word of advice, don't let Windows 10 update. Oh, and also take out these guys. Because they can start damaging you, but probably won't in this first bit. There's too much stuff on screen. I don't mean for me to keep track of, but my computer's having trouble again. Hope this one at least doesn't crash on me. Seriously, I was having these technical difficulties when I first started to record it, and I let them... I was able to do the first, like, 10 videos or so without them, but, I think ever since the latest update, Windows 10, it's been running slower, and... yeah. I know when I bought this computer, ow, I had focused more on, like, a graphics card. I got a fairly nice one. I mean, it's got a nice processor, too, but it wasn't my main focus, so as far as processors go, it's not bad, but it's not great either. I kind of thought the graphics card would, be kind of what upgraded with time, but no! It was the processor. So to play like more modern games on this thing, I have the graphics card that's up to snuff, but my processor is not. So that's just fantastic. Oh, and if I sound a little congested, probably because I am. Oh, great, my ass is smoking. Fantastic! I think I'm starting to get a bit of a cold, so enjoy that for the next few episodes. I record these in bulk because recording this every day, especially with the slew of technical issues that I've had, would really make this a massive pain in the ass. Anyway, incoming torpedoes. I don't think that one's gonna hit me, but, you know. You know, that guy...
Looks like we got rid of
Okay,
our
Roll's
little
interrupting me and took away my controls, so,
threat. See it on the sonar.
yeah.
Heads up, Megaman. Something big's coming this way.
I knew our little blue boy'd show up. I figured we'd run into him sooner or later if we waited here. Slow ahead!
Slow ahead.
All right, men. Concentrate your fire on the blue boy. Blow him and his little toy boat out of the water.
What? But, Diesel, if we sink his boat, won't the keys go down with it?
Who cares? Once he's out of the way, we can get whatever we want from the mayor, right? We've got to take care of him once and for all. Thanks to him, our plans have been completely ruined. I'm gonna teach him a lesson. All right, men, let's do it.
What's wrong with me? Why should I care if that little brat dies? I shouldn't. I really shouldn't.
Well, technically, that certainly ran better than my first attempt at this. Alright, I guess I should stop complaining about technical issues now and start talking about the giant purple frog that is shooting missiles at us! Yeah. It's a giant purple frog, and it's firing missiles at us, and my buster gun isn't doing anything, or my little pea shooter, as Teasel would call it. What?
Megaman, what should we do? Fight or retreat?
Shut up, Roll. Which is fitting, because for that point in the game, your buster shots are probably green. Anyway, fight or retreat. When your health is as low as mine, retreat!
Sometimes it's better to run away and fight another day. I'll take us back to the boathouse.
So, yeah. That was a very skippable boss fight, huh? Well, actually not. We still need to do it. But, if you select retreat, you will come back to the boathouse, be able to just go back in it, and start the fight again from the beginning. The fight with the giant frog, anyway, not the fight with the other things. And black screen. You will be at full health. Very worth your time to do this, because this thing can do a lot of damage. Now, I have had times where it was okay to fight, and I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I had actually, you know, finished the fight and done all that stuff and not retreated. And what happens is a resounding nothing. You just continue the fight. There is no bonus for doing this. There is no kind of reward. Just... yeah, just retreat unless you're feeling ballsy and up for a challenge and all that stuff. because it can be hard to shoot the missiles down and all that stuff. And Frog, yeah, he's much faster than us. And look at that square water. This current's really going fast.
If you don't watch it, you're gonna end up with a big hole in your backside.
Where's Jason? Megaman! Megaman, are you alright? You didn't fall off or anything, did you? Okay, this is perfect.
This is why I equipped the Powered Buster and upgraded its energy.
Why are you running around like that?
Because the Powered Buster can destroy these guys.
Aren't they running? Do they think they can...
Yeah, the Powered Buster is definitely the weapon of choice for this fight, just like the other fight with Teasel. Have I mentioned I like the Bonds? I really like the Bonds. They are some of my favorite villains ever.
Shut up! Stop your whining! We still have one weapon, don't we?
And I really like that track that plays when the Frog was coming out. That's kind of their theme, and I really like it. It's a nice theme.
I didn't want to have to do this, but... I'll teach them to mess with the Bonds!
Ah, yes. You know, if you just kept circling, you probably would have had a better shot at taking me out, because as you see, only when I attack this are they losing health.
Complete!
Status report!
This is the engineer reporting. Our engines are completely offline. There's flooding in the main hull. The fuel pumps aren't working. There are fires in blocks 2 and 3. They're being sealed off. Teasel, I hate to admit it, but she's not gonna last much longer. Sir, you've got to get out of here.
All hands! Abandon ship! I'm sorry, Tron. After you went to all the trouble to make us such a magnificent robot. What can I say?
Cheer up, Teasel. Don't worry. We'll go back to the ship and come up with a new plan.
Yeah, that's it. That's the spirit. Thanks, you two. Now, I couldn't have asked for a better brother and sister than you. We'll get that blue boy next time for sure.
I don't understand. Even though we got the better of us again, I don't feel the least bit angry. Why is that?
Gotta love the epically precise lip syncing in this game. Alright, data, save. Here we are at the Island Ruins. Want to save? Yes. Actually, recharge energy first. But yes. Okay, we made it here to the Island Ruins. I will see you guys next time.